And welcome back to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya. And the reason why you caught me off guard like this is because I thought this camera thing on this laptop was started acting up again. So that was my exasperated look. But I am here this evening to show you some things that I have acquired. I haven't done a video since before my giveaway video, which is a huge success, and that package has gone out to the winner, Accessorize Your Life. But she should be receiving it very soon. And yeah, I want to show you some things that I got. Yeah, so one of the things I got was off Amazon. And I kind of fell down the rabbit hole on some single eyeshadows. And I showed you some before that I put in a Z palette for better, a magnetic palette. We'll call it that because it's not a Z palette, a magnetic palette. And some of the shadows were from a brand called You Can Be. And I came across this particular shade. I think it's about probably no more than $4. And it's called Glass. And it looked different online. And I'm going to have to start remembering that things do not appear the same as they're online all the time, because it looked like, not like glass in the sense that they named it glass, but it seemed to have more of a gray undertone. But I could have sworn, look at that, that's very pretty. It's a very pretty cream. That it was more like a gray undertone or something. But that's a pretty green. I can live with that. It's just not what I thought I was getting. Let's put that back. This is not, this is actually in a case, so it won't fit in that magnetic palette. And I am not one for depotting. I think I tried depotting years ago with one of those Coastal Scents palettes and jacked that sucker up. So I'm not doing that. The next thing I want to show you is something I got from Too Faced. Now they have these on QVC. You know I love QVC. Now what's weird is they're like two or $4 cheaper on QVC than on the Tarte website. Well, here's a not odd, because that's sort of the purpose of QVC. Okay, but I opted to get it off of the Too Faced website because I got a coupon code, and you may have seen these. And for some reason, I was going down a bronzer rabbit hole here. And I'm all into bronzer now, when before I was not. But this is the new Sun Bunny Blushing Bronzer. There are 4 shades. I chose Fuchsia Bunny. The other shade that I'm interested in that might work for me is called Sunset Bunny, I believe. And this is the slight pink undertone in each sunlit dual shade palette effortlessly mimics the flush of real skin, while the sheer, silky smooth powder formula promises authentic looking radiance you can claim is all your own. Again, Fuchsia Buddy. Now, I think it has some type of tropical smell or something. This is the packaging. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the back. Let's open it up so you can get a better view. Look at that. Isn't that just delectable? Good. There we go. Now the Sunset Bunny is probably, I think, a little hair lighter than this bronzer, and it's more of a peachy blush. And this smells like a tropical coconutty situation. And it has like a little sheen over the top. I'm not sure you can even see that. But it smells good. The product looks pretty. I'm not going to swatch it because it's too dang pretty. I don't know. I think I would have preferred not this clear top cap to it. But it does allow you to see the inside of the product. And I guess if you had a bunch of these, that would suffice so that you would know exactly which one you were getting. So I got that now from QVC. Oh, in addition to having, I think I had a 15 or a 20% off coupon from Too Faced, which is why I bought it from there. You got two free items. You got a Better Than Sex Foreplay Mascara Primer. It says 90% more curl, 92% more volume, and 92% intensifies mascara color. It's a 24-hour lash primer, and that's what the wand looks like there. I don't necessarily want to open this up. And then their Lip Injection Extreme. And the shade is this pinky color. And apparently this is 93% fuller and more plump, 97% moisturized, and 97% instant results. And this is the Lip Injection Extreme. I will open this up. I think you can see through this. Just a little baby, a little mini. Now, I think I've had one of these before from out of Ipsy. And the way I combat, now I think people say that this is the extreme lip injection is a very, very intense sensation. But what I did is I put on a lip balm first, and then I applied the lip injection. And that lip balm provided a, now I don't know if it decreased the plumping effect because I already have very full lips, but it did so dramatically decrease the feel, the sensation. So yeah, I barely didn't even feel it was on at all. So we got this little situation here, and you do not get to choose this. I didn't get to choose this. This was an automatic free gift. So I have that. And then, of course, I got to get on QVC. On QVC, I went down the Laura Geller rabbit hole again. And this time she has a new foundation. It's not the powder foundation. So, and it came in a kit. I believe the kit was $48.98, four-piece kit, a brush, a foundation, a lippy, and a blush. Okay, so let's start off with the blush. This is a shade that I do not have, and it's in strawberry bronze, but it is the baked blush and bronze marbleized 2-in-1. Man, ooh, the glare is vicious. And this is the back. It says you're getting warmer. Now, initially on the site, the palette looked like that. It was more wider strokes of blush color and blush and bronzer color in there. But, oh, it is. I got that mixed up with the regular one. And this is strawberry bronze. So luckily it doesn't have a lot of this lighter color that's at the top in it. I don't know if that would be advantageous for my skin tone, but I'm going to get a good um, depiction of this visual. Okay. No scent. So it came with that. Then it came with the lippy. Now, there are three shades of this. I believe this is a new formula lippy, but it comes in three different shades. Now, I do think they should have offered shade choices for the lippy for the complexion situation because although the color is cute, I think the deeper, more berry color would have worked better for me. And this is the new Laura Geller Shine and Shield Lip Balm. It has SPF 15 in it. Good gravy. And it does have an expiration date, 11/4/27, on a 12-month shelf life. And this is Sunset Sands. Okay. I do like the fact that it has SPF in it, but if you see that color, yeah. I mean, it's a nice enough color. It's more of a creamy pink. It seems to have a little shimmer in it. Let's take a, oh, the applicator looks nice. And even though it's clear, it's not a hard plastic. It's like a rubber or silicone. Let's see, it could be in there. Silicone like tip here, so it's very soft. And you can see the color right there. I'm going to put a little bit up in there. It came out. And we're going to, so I would have to put this on very sheer, pinky color. I guess they figure it's universally flattering, but it'd be different if they only had the one shade. Because they have the three shades, I think it would have been a little bit better customer-wise if we had a choice in the shade. So that's that. That's the second product. The third product that came in the four-piece kit is the actual foundation, and this is her new Better Than Black Skincare Infused Serum Foundation, and I have the shade Deep. Now, this didn't come in a wide array of shades. There may be 4 to 6 shades of this. Um, it has SPF 50 plus, and it also, I don't see, this is made in Korea. This is made in, it's distributed, but not where it's made. Interesting. And I don't see the expiration date on here, on the foundation. But hopefully it's on the, yeah, it's on the tube. So the foundation expires April 21st, 2027. 2027. But I think this deep color will work for me. It's getting washed out, of course, because of my beautiful lighting. This is the applicator. Squeezy tube. Let's see what the color looks like. So it is a serum foundation. I'm not catching any scent. It's not very, it's not very runny, but it does have some movement. It looks like a good shade for my hand at least. Let's see what we get. It's very creamy feeling, moisturizing. It feels like an actual serum, like a tinted serum. But it is giving some coverage, a little bit of coverage. That's actually a very good color there. I like that. And it feels good. It has a good slip to it. I could see wearing this without an actual primer because it has a nice slip to it. And it's basically disappeared into my hand. Let's try it on my face. It's the end of the night. I gotta wash it anyway. That's a great color. It looks like, anyway. Usually, like with It Cosmetics, they usually have a 45 or 50 SPF in theirs, but it gives a gray cast. I don't think I'm getting. Do you see like a gray cast? Let's put some right here because I typically have like this like deeper. It's I don't know if it's hyper, what you might call hyperpigmentation and or a dark spot. I'm gonna put some here and see if it gives any kind of coverage there. Very moisturizing, hydrating, and it seems to give us like a nice coverage. Now, yeah, pretty good for it to be deep, to go across a lot of skin tones, and with that very high SPF in there, not graying it out. Good job, Laura. So maybe I'll use that, and it dried down. It's not like a powdery finish, but it dried down. It's not tacky or anything. I don't think it's transferring. So maybe I wouldn't. I was thinking maybe using her baked foundation to set over it, but it has a nice, healthy sheen to it. Not like shining or anything, but a natural radiance to it. So I did good with that. And excuse me, the fourth item is this brush. And this, it comes with the little sheath protector. This is the Laura Geller Full Coverage Foundation Blending Brush. And it says Pinsu, whatever this word means. And this is the shape. So it reminds me of that Lawless brush, foundation brush, but it's shorter and more compact. So I think it'd give a little bit more control versus the bristles just being flimsy and flopping over. A little bit more control in the application. So I think it was a great pickup. So like I said, this four-piece kit, the brush, the foundation, the lip gloss, the blood. I'm sorry, not the blush. The foundation and the lip gloss both have SPF in it, and the blush and what is it? Blush and bronze. I can't talk, man. Does not have any SPF in it, which probably would be cool if she could do that. So this four-piece kit here, like I said, was I believe 48.98. Good God, this lighting is hor- down, so it's not okay. So this is the not that great still four-piece kit. I believe it's still available on QVC. Like I said, it's about 4 to 6 actual shades of the foundation. So maybe like fair, light, medium, tan, toffee, and then the deep or whatever. So that's what I want to show you. That's all I got, y'all. I don't have anything else going on. I will be posting a community post to see what the next feature palette is going to be on my channel. Oh, also, Bath and Body Works. I am a Japanese cherry blossom person. That's my signature scent from Bath and Body Works. But then they came out with a forever. Now they used to have a white cherry blossom way back in the day, and it was more of a fresh floral. Okay, it was very fragrant, heavy. It wasn't light. But now they have, and of course I'm in the packaging and it's pink, the Forever Cherry Blossom. And the notes in here are watery pear, sakura petals, fresh magnolia, creamy sandalwood, and vanilla musk. And why is this stuff so expensive? Remember when this used to be like $12.95 for the body cream, and then the lotion was like $6.95 or $8.95, and what the hell happened to these prices, man? I don't understand. Now I will say, the scent is very nice. It's very light, so this will be a great summer scent. Is not going to be too fragrant, too heavily fragrant. Great scent to use coming straight out the shower or bath. It's fresh, a freshy floral, but not very heavy. You barely smell the cherry blossom, but the packaging is just super duper cute. Yeah, so I'm liking this, but my favorite is going to be the regular Japanese cherry blossom. But that's all I got, y'all. I don't have too much else going on. Um, I still want that Dior compact with the daisies on it and the ladybug. I do still want that, but that might not be in the cards. Definitely not in the budget. Oh, let me tell you about the lip. So I got on blue today, and I said, you know what? When's the last time you wore a blue lip? I do have a couple of blue, like actual blue lippy lip glosses, but I only have one blue lipstick. And this is from Maybelline. Their color sensational, I believe. Yep. Back in the day. And this is number 840 Midnight Blue. I do not know if they still make this line and or this color. And then I topped it because this is a matte. The color sensational were more of a matte. I topped it with this, what is this? Essence Hydra Kiss Lip Gloss in Midnight Mystery. Oh, Midnight Blue. Midnight Mystery. I got this from, I think, from my Walmart box, maybe for winter 2025. And I had never used it because I didn't really want this color, but this is the color I got. They have some very pretty colors they put in the box. They sends me this one, but it worked good. So, do you like the lip? Do you like? I know people like to stay in their berries and then nudes, but do you wear a colored lipstick where you wear gray, a green, a blue, straight up purple, an orange? Well, yeah, straight up orange, which would probably be more wearable for most people. Maybe even a yellow, a very hot pink, almost neon. What else? What other colors we got here? White. Well, I don't think I could get away with a white lippy, but I'm loving this. Just enough shine, and I did use it from the applicator, but before I put the applicator back in the container, even though I don't think the blue is going to change this purple color too much, I always take a paper towel and I really clean off the wand so I'm not introducing new color into the color of the actual lip gloss. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me for a couple of minutes here. Luckily, it's not an hour and a half for once. Yeah, so I think that I'll be taking some time now and making the post about what you guys may or may not, well, what you want to see me use next, featured in a video. I don't have any new palettes. Well, I still got palettes that you guys did not choose, so maybe I'll do a roundup of all the palettes out of the polls that I've posted that got very few to no votes, and then you'll be picking from the slim pickings. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been fun. It's always fun to get on YouTube on the channel and record for you lovely ladies and gents. I truly appreciate you all. I'm thinking about another giveaway already. A few months from now, I want to maybe make a back to school, back to fall giveaway or something like that, because it's steadily approaching, because July is almost upon us. That is my birthday month, and you know we celebrate our birthday all month long. That's just what I do. I try to find something to do every day or every other day, to just do some things, and then I typically take about a week to 2 weeks off, for my job for vacation or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna again let you go. I think this is like the third time I said I was gonna let you go, and I'm gonna really do it this time. And I will see you in the next video. Just keep a watch out for that community post to see, to vote on what you want to see me feature next. What was I gonna say? I think that's it. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't done so, check out my other content, see if it resonates with you, and go ahead and subscribe. We have a pretty close knit situation going on here. The beauty community is, well, my little circle of the beauty community is fabulous. We encourage, we empower, we embrace each other and lift each other up and help each other out and get in contact with each other. And when somebody disappears for a little while, we check in and make sure everything's going good with them. And we are staunch supporters of each other's channels. So have a great evening, morning, or afternoon whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.